A likely #1 overall pick, Cooper Flagg, made his college debut for Duke Monday.
Duke beat them by
in a game against Maine. Let's look at some Cooper Flagg highlights.
They got a chance.
So Flagg finished the game, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals in 30 minutes of action. Obviously, he wasn't a super worthy opponent, but he did provide some highlights in the game. He was 6 for 15, though, from the field in his first official college game.
What you got?
You know, just some light work. Like I said, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals in 30 minutes. So the Jazz are currently tied for the worst record in the league with the Milwaukee Bucks, with many considering Utah to be an ideal location for Flagg to start his NBA career. But
makes sense.
Just
you gonna say why?
Ideal weather, climate, Park City nearby. He's from Maine.
No, he's from Maine.
Okay.
Same.
Took on his homeland, smacked him, dropped the 18-piece. But is Cooper Flagg worth tanking for?
I don't believe in tanking, so he's a really good basketball player. So if you're gonna do it,
So don't win as many games as you should
yeah, I don't.
to get a chance to be in the Cooper Flagg sweepstakes. Obviously,
We want to win, yeah, but as far as
that
the
pick go
NBA,
to the wrong team.
Oh, we already know frozen envelopes will be in play.
Damn, superstar like that in Utah, you're just like, I guess. It's still Utah. I don't know. That's how I feel about
Musty
it.
air in Salt Lake City.
It's like,
I gotta watch some more games. He had 18, but he struggled
6 for 15, not.
against
struggled?
6 for
6 for
15.
What kind of shots would he
Against
say
Maine?
that-
Against
That's not
Maine.
good.
What kind of shots were he
College
taking?
Not good.
That-
Not at all.
What kind of shots?
His
was he
homeland,
taking?
though, Gil. His homeland.
It's
He
Maine.
supposed to have 40.
It's Maine.
Have what you had in high school.
But what kind of shots was he taking on those 15 shots?
From them highlights, they look kind of hard.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What shots was he taking?
I don't know, I didn't watch.
I don't know. I'm saying.
Mid-range, trying to get past people,
They
couple
crowd the
threes,
paint.
0 for 5 threes.
So I'm just.
It's Maine.
I get it,
Man.
but it's still the same looks. Though. I don't give a fuck who you playing.
That's
Like that drive and dunk was supposed to be all night
And you,
long.
hey, and you hype. You're a freshman, first game. That's
You playing Maine.
I had
Okay.
28 my first game.
You said like
28
But
my
what I'm
first
saying
game.
is, like-
28 my first game.
Like as you're supposed to be the #1 pick, and it's Duke. My question is, why is Duke playing Maine?
can I?
What do you
Doesn't
mean?
No, it's the two.
They
it's
all
the two
play
that's
the
in.
weak
Like we
ass
played
teams.
So what
Penn
happened
State
to
our
the
first
Gilbert
game.
Arenas thought process? So I have a question for you. What happened to the Gilbert Arenas thought process of the fact that he got 15 shots up as a freshman, first game?
No, I get it, but there's another freshman that played well.
But he got 15 up though. So where are you? So where is that Gilbert for praising people for shooting the ball a lot?
Cool.
But you didn't say that though.
No, I didn't say he's like
You didn't
timid.
say that, though.
I'm just saying it's
But everything
Maine.
has been negative though. But you were trying to point out the.
No, I said I gotta watch more games
But he got
because
15 shots up.
the teams he's played so far
How many minutes he
are
played so
not
far?
even D1.
30 minutes. So
Like-
you're talking about Khan, I think Nooper, whatever his name
He
is.
got a
but
shot up every
22
2
points in the game.
minutes.
Yeah, so I'm
He
like,
got a shot up every 2 minutes.
like
I'll
he
take
played
that.
against ASU.
Hey.
He struggled.
But he got a shot up every 2 minutes.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
good
He
enough
played
for you?
against ASU. He struggled. A real D1 team. The other game he looked great in, it was a D2 team. So that's why I said I gotta watch more games if I'm gonna tank for it. Because right now
You're not gonna tank for him just because he's 19?
I'm not
He gonna be
impressed.
19?
What I'm saying is right now is I'm not impressed.
What do you have to be impressed? Just the age should be just enough, right?
No, there's some other kids that's moving. That's moving. What's the other kid from? Is it Rutgers? Nah.
No, Bailey, no.
Yeah.
Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey. Right. So there's some kids I'm looking. So like he is the favorite, the #1.
No, he's really good, Gil.
He's the #1. I gotta see him. I gotta.
You're gonna
see
throw
how
your
he
whole
looks.
season away.
No, he's really good.
You don't know he is. I don't know.
That's what I gotta.
But if you're
I've been
Utah,
watching him.
just from the marketing standpoint,
Like I said, I didn't really get I didn't really get to judge him in high school because it was the USA team. His team was the USA team compared to everybody else. So they just blew everybody out. So I really can't evaluate him like that.
Well, I saw him play before the USA team and
He's
in
OD.
Dallas, and
OD.
With who? Against who?
they were playing against Strive for Greatness.
He was on his main
I mean,
team?
yeah, I guess
Yes.
if you want him, if you want
He was
a
on
player
his
to be
main
a
team.
superstar,
So was it 15U?
Utah.
It was 16.
16
He was
you-
playing up.
It
Whatever
is
it was at the
Cooper
time, he was
Flagg.
playing in whatever he was
Flag
playing.
is not better than marketing right now.
He was playing at the highest level at the age he was playing, whatever
better
age he
than
was,
marketing?
and he dominated
duh.
the game. So I'm just saying.
Marketing is grown.
I saw everything I needed to see in
don't-
one game.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I wouldn't take that.
Everything I seen, because even last year, he didn't play 17s, he played 16s. Right? So he never actually played, he played 16. So I can see like the skill level, I just got to see what it looks like. And I'm like, I got to wait till he starts playing like real teams so I can just see. Like I know zones and all of that are going to kill. I just want to see if he can get to his shots.
Oh, he,
Well, Utah
that's all.
already.
He's tall.
They already
I know he's
in
tall
the
as hell.
process of-
Like him, Boozer, all of them. I just want to see like what they look like when they're playing against dudes their size.
Obviously, but
see him. So this is what I believe. Him going to, had he not went to Duke, right?
Maybe it's the Duke.
It could have been a numbers wise, a freshman year like Michael Beasley
yeah, I was
had,
gonna say that'd be
right?
easier.
Yeah.
or Kevin Durant. He's that good. Like I believe he's that good right now that he could have went somewhere and put up those numbers.
You know why he didn't?
This is because he wanted to go to Duke.
He played safe.
Played it safe.
Duke is the safest bet for any
Yeah, now. it
any
is for
any
sure.
recruit that's good, top 5, top 3, that's being questioned on whether you ready to compete with the other guys in your class all the time. You go to Duke.
They're at Kentucky, so
Yeah.
Well, you-
Because you don't.
Kentucky
Because
used to be Kentucky State.
you got backup.
used to
Not
be Kentucky.
anymore.
It used to be Kentucky.
Now it's gonna be
Cal-
Arkansas.
It used to be UConn too. It used
Hell
to be
no.
UConn.
Now it's gonna be
You think
Arkansas.
it's gonna be Arkansas for real?
and
Shit,
Duke.
yeah.
Yeah, they are good.
You safe.
Yeah,
You
a lot
safe.
of
You
money
don't gotta.
Yeah, they do have money.
You don't gotta
I'm
overperform.
not that bitch.
Tatum. You look at all the Duke guys that went one and done.
But they were balling though. Like you can see, like
Go back and watch Zion. Zion had highlights. He wasn't balling like that. He struggled too. He struggled in big games too. He struggled, but he had highlights that make you look at it like, yo, he's out there doing
But
that.
is it really safe? Because when you go to Duke, there's still an expectation to win.
Okay,
But
this how safe it is.
But when you go to
Kyrie
another
played
school that no
2
one
games.
expects to win, but you hooping,
Kyrie-
people are like, "Oh, great, he got numbers."
Kyrie played
Yeah,
2
but when
games.
you
as
go
a
to-
with
freshman.
the hype though.
But when you go to Duke, there's a winning expectation.
But if you come
that
in
don't
with
have.
if you come in with the hype, and you go to college and you average 25 and 12, you didn't lose anything by
Nothing.
not going to Duke.
Nothing.
Gain
yeah.
Because you would have never done that.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So why is Duke the safe?
because it's the Duke.
Regardless of what I do,
history.
regardless of what I
If you
do,
go put up numbers at Duke and you lose a lot of games, people are
So
gonna be
guess what?
like,
you're gonna get drafted.
How many,
You're
hold on,
You're
hold
gonna get
on.
drafted,
Hold on.
obviously,
How many
but it's
games?
like-
I have a question for you. How many games did Kyrie Irving play?
2.
"Yeah, not a lot."
And what pick was he?
Damn near one.
And he came in as the
Like,
number 1 high school
arrest.
player. And he came
But
in.
that was
Arrest.
so long ago.
But still,
Oh,
it
that's the
still
standard for
doesn't
Duke.
matter.
That's why he picked Duke.
Doesn't matter.
Right, but I feel like the
Kyrie
Jay
played,
Williams.
Kyrie played
environment-
11 games at Duke.
Okay,
Jay Williams.
That's one.
different.
What is
That's one.
Okay, what is
One and then one.
1 and 1.
what like for him to like, okay, he's definitely number 1. What does that look like just being at Duke itself for him?
Saying that you
Just,
are the
just
number
go out
1.
and hoop.
Can he
It
average
doesn't
You gotta
matter.
get-
if he averaged like 15 and 8?
That's fine.
That's fine?
Yeah.
You gotta win.
See, that's what I'm
If he
You have
anything
to-
lower than
No, he
that,
does not.
With 15
nah,
and 8?
15 and 8 is cool for him, but it's still
They
under.
make it to the tournament, lose.
It's
Well, if he
underperforming.
averages 18, 7,
Make it to the tournament, lose in the first round. Nobody got
Nobody
shit to say.
cares.
No,
But what if
no, what
other
I'm saying is
players
if he
are out playing
if,
him, he won't be the number one
let's say
pick.
if you're the number one pick,
will.
if you're the number 1 pick and you average 15
Come on,
and
Ace
8,
Bailey, one of them.
right, with Duke, and then you got the Bailey kid at Rutgers averaging damn near 25.
They picking.
He picking him first. You think he picking
It
Cooper?
depends who gets the pick.
Right.
Okay.
Let's just say
Yeah.
Utah.
It all depends on who gets the pick.
Because if he's averaging
So
15
he's not.
and 8,
Wait. So he's not a pick that whoever gets it is taking him.
I just you can't because what if
Like you know, like when Zion's coming, they don't give a fuck
Oh, yeah.
who's the.
yeah, we
I
don't care.
Who's
We don't care what his numbers are.
okay?
either.
So
we don't care what his numbers.
if you
are.
going on that, I think he is like that. I think he's nice like
Okay.
that, dog.
All right, well,
I
That's
really
what I said.
think he's nice like
I gotta. It just every time I see him, I miss it.
his skills.
Well, this is what I
his shit
heard, though.
Wide open.
Huh?
I heard this. I heard in high school he was playing down. And that,
I said he didn't play 17.
And that he looked good when he played down.
Like down in
What did he look like
Age.
last year?
But that I don't know how
No,
accurate that is, but that's what I was.
Because I saw him play in person one time in
But put
Vegas
on that,
during
what
the
did he average,
season.
though?
Like
There-
13.
And I was
there's
kind of
some,
like,
there's some age questions.
you
There's some
could
things
tell
that
how
are.
talented he
No,
was.
but what I'm saying is
Right.
like,
He looked bored.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
like
how it gets. Bobo was
like Koa P that's in his class.
No.
They played 17s.
No.
He played 16s.
So is he young? So is Cooper
you just
Flagg
say?
young?
About
That's
what?
how who?
Did he reclass or
Bobo
something?
was bored in high school.
When I said I saw Cooper Flagg play when I was in Vegas for in season, and I was like, it was just one game, obviously.
but
I didn't look
he
at him and be
looked-
like, oh,
he said he
he's
looked bored.
overhyped. He's
Who?
Cooper Flagg.
Cooper looked bored when he was
He
out
just
there.
looked bored out there. Like it was like
That's-
it was like
that's
a
why I
weird,
said it's
but it was
so
a
hard-
weird
that's
why I said
environment. It
about
was
It's
like,
just so hard.
It
It's
was-
so
it was
hard
a
to
game on
evaluate
TV.
him
Yeah.
at a certain
Yeah.
level because if one, he's bigger than everyone, right? So you have to take that into. So like it becomes boring. That's what I said.
And you
Like
don't
I
wanna
gotta
get hurt.
see
I'm with you.
one season.
I dig it.
don't
You
wanna
have
get
to
hurt.
compare
I know why you're
him
saying
to
what you're saying.
Paolo.
I definitely want to see more, but I
You have
think
to
he can
compare
play.
him to Paolo.
think
Right
he can
now,
play.
Paolo Banchero, when he was at Duke, they have the same.
Sure was it.
They are the same guys.
How did
But Paolo had more.
was it, dude?
Well, how do you look at?
Same way.
He was nice at Duke though.
Paolo was
nice
He
at Duke.
too.
Paolo was
I think he averaged
kid can be
19,
too.
18, 19.
You can get
I
there.
think what got to Final Four. Or,
Yeah, and he took him there.
He
He
can
took
get
him.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I was
Paolo.
just-
He's good, man.
No, that's what I was just wondering, like for someone
He'd be okay.
that's the number one and he's been number
Yeah, but
one.
there's number one players
Him
that
going
go
to
to
do
Duke.
what does he need to be
They
to
have to
keep that,
win.
15, 8, like you
50.
said.
It's just solid.
or just do some shit that just makes him just look.
Highlights.
That's what I said. Like,
solid.
And I feel
like
he's
zone,
trying
like
to
if
win.
they're zoning him up all
Don't
the time, I
digress.
can't
All
really
the
win.
time.
Just show you haven't digressed.
Just show, yeah, just
not a national championship,
all.
Like taking
but
him
like
to the tournament.
just show
they
some
come-
dunking and
tournament, finals of the ACC.
Shoot the three ball.
Yeah.
Just
Get an
shoot a
ACC
good,
tournament.
shoot a good number from good
Gotta
clip
get
from
to the-
three.
So
So
Whatever.
at the next level, he's like Paulo, 3-4 type.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Those
Yes.
types of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it'd be hard to really stand out at Duke with his.
Yeah, because they got good players, all good players
Yeah,
around.
But that's how it was in the ACC. Like, if you was good, you went to the ACC, you risking being the only guy on your team that's going to be, it's always somebody else that's good. I think Will Solomon was the only guy. Like, he went to Clemson. You go to Clemson, you can get off until they started recruiting better players, and then it's tough. So Duke is always a safe place because they got the number one recruits. You ain't got to worry about doing nothing. And if y'all lose, it's really not on y'all. It's on Coach K. Back then, it was on Coach K when you lost.
So we asked the
He didn't know how
champ.
to coach the stars.
You got to coach the stars,
But
right?
if I'm him, and Utah is the number one pick, I need the Jason Tatum to join. I don't know if I want to be the number one pick.
Because you don't want to go to Utah?
Who could have the? What are like the
I will-
top?
Yeah, who the,
Like,
yeah,
what
the
are
top,
what I'm saying is
the
picks?
top three.
I don't want to be.
That's
Like
what
if
I
I'm
said,
if I'm
it's
supposed to
Utah.
be the next thing, I don't know if I want to be in Utah as my brand.
Good for your brand.
You don't even think that favors him for his mistakes if he's timetable. Remember Gordon Hayward?
I don't.
Right now it's Jazz,
They was patient
Jazz
with
Bucks,
Gordon Hayward.
Sixers, or the
Y'all
three
gonna
bottom
dance
feeders.
around it. I say it.
No. I know.
Say it. Say it.
I know.
Say it.
I know.
Like,
They don't know what you're going to say. They don't.
It's a puppy party. It's all white. I get it. It's all white. No, Ruben. Is it Ruben?
Yes.
Both.
All white party. I get it. Yeah, it's all white adventure.
Same party,
I get
different
that,
house.
but
Same
I'm
party,
saying-
different house.
It will benefit him financially
To be.
in a lot of ways to be in Utah, to be a very, very good American-born white basketball.
From Maine.
Utah?
From Maine.
That's what I'm saying. If
Boston.
there is gonna be a star.
Boston? Yeah, that.
No, if there's gonna be a
There's gonna
star
be a-
in Utah finally, it probably will be.
It will be
Flagg.
him.
I'm just saying.
Since
If I want to be white, I want to be white in Boston.
Since John Stockton?
I'm just saying I want to be white in a big white market.
I'm with you, but
You don't think
Yeah.
that's a big white market?
it's a lot of,
Not as big as
Utah.
Boston.
got a lot of money out there.
Not
man.
as big as Boston. but
Boston
yeah.
is a city.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude, if they have,
What
if
is
they're
Utah?
fortunate enough to get the number one pick, if the Utah
It's a
Jazz get the
state.
number one pick, I'm just saying, wouldn't be a
State city.
bad, wouldn't be a
What's
bad
bigger?
thing for neither
Yeah.
party.
Who has more people?
We've played. Listen,
I mean, they did
speaking
pump
from
up Gordon. They did pump up
More
Gordon
people than
Hayward.
yo, we're
State of
speaking
Utah.
from experience. I'm speaking of playing in Utah,
Yeah, get Gordon
I
Hayward.
feel like Boston
Yeah.
got more people
right?
than the whole state.
Looking in the stands
Utah.
and
I'm going to
just a lot of people that look like me in the stands
So
in Utah.
let's stay in college real quick.
look it up.
Stay in college real quick. Got to talk about an unfortunate event that happened on Monday. Sixth-ranked Gonzaga.